Hello! Hello everyone! Hello Yumimi! Hello Alphamedic! And thank you for the lurk, Alphamedic. Hope work is going well? I'm not sure if you work. And Yumimi, hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to a Rare Tuesday stream. Yeah. We're gonna draw, as always. Today we're gonna draw overseas. That's what I'm gonna do. That's about it. Also, we're listening to Hollow Knight soundtrack because we're gonna go get into the mood for Thursday. New game, Silk Song. It's no longer a lie. I don't know what I lie. And people saying it will never come out. It is real. It does exist. But yeah, I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm in a big chill mood today. So, I don't know. Nothing too exciting going on, probably. But that's about it. This is the last what's it called? I can talk. This is the last stream of vacation mode stream. Next week we'll have more again. And maybe some playing some game. Maybe. Ah,
Name of yay, name of lurk.
I love that it's typing out, like telling me Inami VA, Inami V lurk. Thanks for the lurk, David. Thank you for the 40 months. Oh, action music. Battle music is going on. Okay, great. Yeah, that music makes me want to play Hollow Knight. But I also want to draw. Don't want to switch mid thing. Oh yeah. Could also be just playing Hollow Knight. Also, I really hope that the construction site in front of my window is still going strong. I hope they don't drill today. That would be very nice if they didn't. Which battle theme is that? Is that the Mentos? No, that's... Oh, that's the False Knight. That's the first one. This is bad. This maybe no music I can like sing along. But it's music where like, oh, which boss is this? Or what is going on? um, question is, do I need the reference right now? Actually, not. I'm very curious though how people will like and how I will like Silksong. Because it's been 10 years, right? And waiting for this long, I'm not sure if any product can ever like meet your expectations. Although honestly I don't really have any expectations. I have no idea. It feels like, you know, it was just Hollow Knight. It's just more Hollow Knight from all I've seen from the trailers, and everything will be just the exact same. And not the exact same, but like obviously a bit better, but more optimized. But it's like I think it's just more in general of the same concept, which is good because I think that's exactly what I want. And probably a lot of other players also want. They just want the same thing but more. But I'm curious. If it will hold up. Ohio Inami Senpai? Senpai? Oh god. Hello, FBI. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm like super. I went into full focus. Didn't say anything for a while. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sorry, I was just drawing and a bit lost. I don't know what it is today. I just got it. Actual work getting done. What is this? There, not on my stream. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Adoring OCs today. So I did not miss your message. My lord Yumi. Hello, hello. Yeah, hope you're doing well. We're drawing OC today and listening to Hollow Knight music, and I completely drifted off into thinking of playing Hollow Knight. And getting stuff done. I did try to play Hollow Knight once without dying. I came pretty far. She's entering our rabbit holes. It's you know, when you're just like drifting away, when you're like drawing, like doing something and you just zone out. That's just what happened. I was just gone for a second there. I don't know how to describe it. It's like you're just, I don't know. Gone for a bit. But yeah, sorry. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Welcome to Tuesday. If you are in North America, you had a long weekend, I think. It's Labor Day, right? Or it was Labor Day yesterday. I always think it's super funny that we celebrate Labor Day through not working, which is kind of funny. Don't I get it? It's like me while I driving. Oh, don't worry, I get it. It's like me driving, staring at the abyss. Yeah, it's like, it's just like somewhere else. It's just very bad for streaming. I feel like, because I actually want to talk. Usually I'm very talk active. Looks like I'm out. But yeah, I feel like it's very true. If you're like driving a lot, especially long distances, it's like, you know, you're just out. I mean, not that I don't really drive anymore, but you know, especially on highways or roads that are like permanently straight ahead, you don't really need to do anything. You're just staring. And me as a passenger, the seat just falls asleep at some point. I feel like this could happen more often today. Me just zoning out, which is don't know if it's unfortunate or if it's just happening. But that could mean that I get some stuff done. Because on I actually wanted to just focus on making the new model, but I need help with the texture of clothing, and my mentorship is on Thursday, so you know, we gotta put this on Thursday when I get help. Driving's fun, but finding parking, traffic jams, and shit about to come out when driving home. Yeah, that's fair. And also, like, you know, angry people on the street in general. Not fun. It's the worst. Yeah. You want to have like a dedicated parking slot to you, right? I mean, optimal. Who has that? But sometimes you can have it, right? But that is like the thing where you can just go there and it's yours. Always. I'm not worried about angry people street because I'm one of them. Don't be angry. I mean, you can be as angry as you want to. But one thing I don't get, like, I just hope you're not one of them. You know, when people are like, I want to go faster or whatever, and then right behind the one in front of them, like blinking up the lights and everything. That is behavior I don't understand. It's just really dangerous. Because if you're just like angry in your car, whatever. Also, I'm very mistrusting now. There's construction workers on our balcony. I hope they don't drill. Please don't drill. But yeah, I don't really like driving. I don't know. I have a driver's license. I can technically drive a car. But it's just it was never fun for me. I don't know why. I don't know why I really dislike it. But something about being in a giant metal vehicle that I could just hit people with. I have a very bad perception of space. Is that how you call it? Like of lengths and how broad something is? So I am super anxious while driving that I hit something. But I guess like that goes away, I guess, with time again. If I would be driving more, then this wouldn't be a problem. I need a reference for a vest. Ah, they go. Okay. Not you, hello! How are you doing today? How's the cat doing today? Welcome to me zoning out stream today. Woo! Hope you're doing well. No, they're drilling. No, stop. Don't drill. Henry's super cuddly today and actually very hungry. I'm doing fine. I mean, that's good. That means her teeth that hurt are out. Now food is fun again. Right? And you're doing fine. Nice. It's a chill day. Just came back from walking the nephew with 4 legs. With 4 legs? Wait, what? In the kinderweg. Wait, what is it called? Oh, the dog. I was like, huh? Don't you? Wait, what? Is this a... I was like, is this a word for, like, you know... What is it? Kinderwagen? Is that how you call it in English? I thought this was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reference. I never seen Full Metal Alchemist, actually. So I have no idea what's going on in there. I've seen clips that I don't understand. Like I've seen the clip with like the saddest scene in the whole thing, and I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. Why is this sad? Maybe we need to make this lower. No, not everything. One thing I know about Full Metal Alchemist is the thing with the daughter and the chimera. I don't know. I just know there's okay. So there's a. This is my understanding. There is a scene where he meets someone, and I think is it the dog and the chimera thing? I think we're talking about the same thing. Yeah, I think so too. It's saying that he like turned her into this, and that is very sad for a reason because she can never go back. I think. That's my deduction of the thing, and that also figures out because like he turned his brother into the night thingy, right? And so they did something forever unchangeable. But I'm not sure. I don't know. There is an alchemist who has a daughter and fused her with a dog. Yeah. And you can't undo it. And my mouth is like, oh god, this is horrible. How can you not have seen this? And she's suffering, I guess. I think she is not. I don't know. I think she doesn't even get it really. I think that's the thing people are talking about because she's a child, but she can never grow up or something. I don't know. But also, why would you fuse a daughter with a dog? That is very me no understand. But I feel like there's a whole lot of plot missing here for myself. But I don't know, it never occurred to me. Could be a better father. could be better. They're just stonking today. No, but I've heard like Full Metal Alchemist, especially Brotherhood, is like extremely like people really really like it, right? No worse though. I mean, there's always worse, I guess. That reminds me of like, isn't that in Made in Abyss? Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, but they're not drilling today, so I should not be a robot. You just hear donking. I think. I hope. But yeah, they've been not at our window for the whole day, so it's time 20 minutes before 4 p.m. It is time to bonk. You know? But that's okay. We gotta live with the bonk. No! That is not bonking. Ow! The whole day. Ah, yes. I am sad. I'm so sad. Okay, let's put. Wait, where is it going? I made a text field for my stream, and it just disappeared. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm sorry about the construction. Sorry about the construction noise. They've been quiet the whole fucking day. And now it's their time to shine. Again.
Unforgivable construction.
Yes, unforgivable construction. Thank you, Jordan, for the 41 months. I'm so sad. They've been quiet the whole day. Now it's their time to shine. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Have you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist? Who are we drawing? We're drawing my two OCs. Wait, I can explain. This is so this is not real people, not game people, not Farah. This is Elaine. And that's her wife, Shemme. And I want this to be like a cover of a. I just waited for you to start the stream. It really feels like it, yeah. I want this to be like a magazine cover in the end. You know, when there's like, because this is like rich people in my own world I created for my characters. These are rich, famous people who are like on the cover of like a fancy magazine, be like, here, I don't know, an interview about their diet, whatever. Vogue type shit. Exactly. That's exactly what this should be in the end. Yes, I've seen Full Metal Alchemist. Nice. Can you explain us why it's so sad that like okay, the father put in like a put their like they fused the daughter with the dog. I've never seen it in you either. So I just had the like clip. Okay, so okay, perfect. Thank you. Because it's, and I mean, obviously you don't want to fuse anyone with a dog, right? But there's a lot of context missing. You have to get recertified to get a state alchemist license. I see, I see. But yeah, that's those seats. That will be like a magazine cover thing. Hopefully at some point. But now it just needs to be characters. Like, we don't have a face for her yet, so... So every couple of years, they say, hey, are you actually doing alchemy with the really nice state salary we're giving you? Uh-huh. And you gotta prove then that you're actually doing something. And not just live the best life you have. And Shotaker, like, I can't remember if his wife was already dying or if he just did it the first time anyway. But when he originally got certified, he made a talking camera. It was his wife. Oh. Wait, so he's just doing this for the money? And so they came back and was like, what do you do with the money? And then he just fused his daughter with that one. Not like he's trying to do the alchemy. Okay, okay, so he's doing actually something, okay. But he can't figure out how to make a chimera with human level intelligence without, you know, a human level intelligence. Ah, okay, so he just uses the humans he has, which is his family. Okay, okay. So when the state comes knocking again, being like, hey dude, he goes, fuck shit, here. It's talking. And then fuses his daughter with his dog that the Elrics had been hanging out with for several days because they're looking for people who specialize in biological alchemy for their, problems. I actually don't know what their problems are. I have no idea what the premise of Full Metal Alchemist is, actually. I only know people love the show, or think I only know two things. Like, either people say this is the best thing they ever seen, or people say it's highly overrated. I have no idea what the actual premise is, though. Like, what are they trying to do? Ah, well, the first law of alchemy is equivalent exchange. To gain something, something of equal value must be lost. Okay. So he exchanged his brother. Is that what happened? For power? These two boys tried to resurrect their dead mother at the age of like 10 and 8. I see. And for that, they lost something valuable. The 10-year-old then met the god and said, he said, you don't have enough to pay for a soul, dude. It's like, you got her. I'm taking your brother. Wait, what? That is unfortunate. No. Uh-huh. So you exchange one life for another. If you want to revive someone. But the life needs to be as valuable to you as the other one. And then the 10-year-old said, I will give you an arm and a leg if you give me my brother back. Uh-huh. Didn't get his whole brother, just got the soul. Ah. And then bound it to a suit of armor. I see. And then they're trying to give him a body. An actual body that, like, you can put the soul in and not just a suit of armor. That's why they're looking for someone in biological alchemy. I mean, best case scenario, just build the body of his brother back, but, you know, an actual body would do. The Palat is like, okay, man, we gotta get a philosopher's stone so we can overturn the law of equivalent exchange so we can fix both your body and mine. Okay. And mom, they never got back, right? Like, they didn't revive her. Interesting. Maybe I should watch it at some point. It does sound interesting. I think it was the art style that put me off. I'm not sure. Sure didn't. Turns out God hates trying to resurrect the dead and immediately hits you with a karmic punishment for it. It's really good. Nice. Maybe I should watch it. It does sound interesting. More interesting than what I've seen from it. You meet several other people who have attempted it and they all lost something karmic. Okay. How many episodes does Full Metal Alchemist have? No, I don't want. Why? Why is it? What? Full Metal Alchemist has 51 episodes. Oh, 64? Somewhere about there. Oh, because Full Metal Alchemist has 51 and then Brotherhood has another. Do you know what? Okay, and apparently the anime is just loosely based on the manga. So mixed vibes. Very interesting. Ah! I've never seen the original FM. Oh, it's a different one. I see. Ziggy, hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Wait, let me give you a shout out. How are you doing? What were you doing? But it came out before the manga was finished. Ah, I see, I see. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, I am Inami, and I'm doing art. I'm a cat, and we're drawing OCs today. And this should be like a magazine cover like drawing in the end when it's finished. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hope you did something fun. Doing good. I was playing Kingdom Hearts. Woo! Kid, is this like your first time playing Kingdom Hearts, or like you've played it before? Yes. Nice. Oh, it's been so long since I've played Kingdom Hearts. First time. Ooh, I hope. Do you have fun? Do you like it? I hope you do. I remember I had lots of fun playing it. I love Kingdom Hearts. I love it. It's been so long since I played it, but I know it's almost finished though, sadly. Aw. But that's nice. You can say you have made the full experience. I know with Kingdom Hearts, since I played it on PlayStation 2. I think. And was it Halloween Town or was it somewhere else? I just had the game open because I like the music so much. And I love the meme videos about all the memes. I know, I just remember that I had like one, I don't know if it was Halloween Town, I think maybe. I just kept it open because the video, like the music was so nice. Yeah, that's so good. But I honestly, I don't remember the plot at all. I couldn't tell you what it was about. I just loved the music and how it's played. But I'm glad you enjoy it. That's good. And thank you again for the raid. If you need to rest or anything, feel free to. Don't feel compelled to stay if you gotta chill afterwards. We're listening to Hollow Knight soundtrack. Just anime and friendship. Also, random key. Here's a random key. Sora and friends talking to villain Sora light bad guys. What about darkness? But have you tried light? No, only darkness. Okay, but I like light. You convinced me. That sounds like great plot. I know. I just know that like in the first one, I was just stuck so long collecting stuff. But I don't remember what. I don't remember why. I just remember that I had a good time. Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him. What? Okay, I gotta get food. Have a great stream. See you around. Thank you for the raid. Have something tasty to eat. What is okay? Before you go, you gotta share what's going to be food. What are we eating? Oh, that's when you've killed the Hollow Knight. The music. I feel so bad. God, I want to play Hollow Knight. No, gotta draw. I gotta go to Mom needs help with grocery shopping. Groceries again! Get that vegan dessert! Oh, borscht! Russian soup. Nice. Enjoy. Enjoy soup time. I love borscht. It's like, oh, nice. Sister-in-law used to make it. Nice. Okay. Ukrainian version though, is that much difference? Anyway, you should watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's a classic. I should probably. That it sounds interesting actually. I don't know why I never watched it. It's like just looked not very appealing most of the time. I don't know why though. Okay, gotta go. Have fun grocerying. Goodbye, Naya. Goodbye on your adventures. Nope. That's where I want to go. I don't know. I think I never actually, as I said, I never knew the plot of Full Metal Alchemist. So I think I just thought it's just like another shonen anime. And just never bothered to look it up. I guess that's what happened. I mean, it is, but like Hiromu Arakawa is like actually a good writer. I guess that's fair. It's one of those things that like it's been on the top lists of the list 20 years for a reason. I see. So it is actually good. I don't know. It's like I think it's the thing for me. And people will probably be angry about this, but like I think in my head I put it in the same category as One Piece. And I really don't care about One Piece. It didn't get dethroned as MAL's #1 anime until Frieren came out. It was there for 15 years. One Piece is good though. Yeah, I don't doubt that One Piece is good. It's just not, I don't think it's interesting. For me personally, you know? It can be good. I just don't care about it. Like far and away the best of the big three. What's the big three? My head is One Piece, Detective Conan, and what is the other one? Naruto. I have no idea if this is running. Boruto is the running. I am so out. I have no idea what's going on in the world of popular anime. The big three was Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. I see. I see. They were all running concurrently back in the day. That's true. I see. And then I mean, I really did like Bleach. But the manga makes a weird turn. I mean, a weird turn. It just continues on, right? And it's like, okay, what's going on? And Bleach sucks in Naruto. There are things I like in Bleach. I liked the beginning a lot. The whole thing of the hollows and like Rukia being trapped and stuff. And then it's going weird. You know? Okay. Hold on. This will be good. Yeah. Wait, where is my navigate? Here. I need to place these eyes correctly because they aren't. Bleach is good until the end of Soul Society arc. It's like, yeah. I think we had this conversation before. The go-to phrase for years. I did like it though until then. I never bothered to watch or read anything else. It's like saying the first arc of Sword Art Online is good, but we know. We know it's good. But the first arc was alright. Hey, I need to make her look into the camera. This is not the camera. We also know that the second art is really bad. To be fair, the second arc I never got, like, as I watched this back in the days, I didn't even know there was a second arc. I just thought it's over, you know? That's it. Because I have a tendency to not see things. Better that ended there, to be honest. Sometimes you just don't need to drag things out, right? Oh yeah, I need to liquefy that head. Not doing good things. I don't know. Sword Art Online is also like a thing. This is like a big franchise, right? It became a really big thing. And I never bothered. I wish I would like be able to watch things completely. I think Alicization has some good part, but it's Sword Art Online. What do you mean you were able to watch things? I don't know. I just stop watching things and like, and if it's like not interesting, I just don't. I just stop. She should got watch the first. I didn't get over the first episode. I didn't get what's happening. It was just weird. I tried. It was just like what's happening. I don't understand. Christ. I know this is what you've been saying. This is what Chris has been saying. It's really good. But if you have a show where you're like, believe me, you just gotta get over the first episode. I will not. It's just not happening. That's why I say I wish I could watch things. But it's like, if it's not being explained, like, and they don't give a good hook in the beginning, that I want to know what's happening, then it's just, you know, not happening. You know that, right? It's about time travel. You know that, right? I sure. No, I don't. I don't know. I know. I just know that I thought this guy was incredibly annoying. I thought everyone was very annoying. I think that's why I never bothered to continue on because they actively annoyed me. He's got a lot of problems. I think that's just why it's like ended in the end. Like for me, or like I just didn't get through it. It's man, do I gotta start putting episodes on? When you come into Discord, it's like, yeah, no, we gotta watch this. Gotta hop in call and just load up episode 1 of Steins Gate. I guess, if you want me to watch it. I don't know. But I have this problem with a lot of shows. Like when the beginning is just not very catching, and actively, I feel like I think it's like actively annoying for me personally. Then I don't know. I just do something else. If you want us to watch it, I have to make sure Tips gets some culture too. You can try. Tips like, oh, what? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think the eye shape is a bit wrong. Koachi, hello! Oh, it's that lady. Yeah, it's that lady. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to me drawing and being very uncultured in anime. And listening to Hollow Knight soundtrack. Hope you're doing well. She just gets a bit of different hair here. I remember her from that angle, especially with facial features. So I'm getting into digital art. Do you have any tips of what I should get? Depends. Have you ever done digital art before? Or like traditional art before? Did you draw before? And in what case what you should get? Like a tablet or software? Or both? Oh, do you mean this one? This I drew, like I realized in the end that this is the same thing. No, so you didn't do any art before? Then I would recommend getting a relatively cheap tablet. Not like the cheapest of the cheapest, but nothing for like, I don't know, $800 or whatever, or even more. And I would recommend probably using Krita first or something that's free to check it out if you actually like it. Because I think it's not worth spending a lot of money into software and hardware when you don't even know if you like it. No, I meant that Chemi currently doesn't have many facial features, so I didn't know who she was until you brought up the image. Yeah. She doesn't have a face at all. And that's her wife. See, this will be a waifu image. I just need to make her look actually like her first. Well, I tested it out and I like drawing. That's good. The thing is, I have trouble like recommending a lot of things because I only use this tablet I have. Oh no, this is the second tablet I have. I use the Wacom Intuos Pro M because I got gifted one. That's how I started drawing digitally. But it's quite expensive. It's a graphic tablet, so my tablet lies on my table and does not have a screen. I look onto my screen to draw. You can, if you tried it out and you know what you want, you gotta decide if you want screen or not screen. I've heard different approaches. It has all its pros and its cons, right? But I don't think it's worth when you start getting like, I don't know, a Wacom Mohion with the big screen and everything for, I don't know, $2,000. I think that's over the top. They have like starter series usually, and then you can upgrade. I think I saw one of those. Yeah, so what I have is, wait, I can show you an image. I had to replace my old one because my cat flooded the other one and the water broke it. I have the 2017 version. This one. So this is how it looks like. And that lies on the table. I was recommended Deco 640. Wait, what is that? That's an X Pen one. Wait, how does this look like? Oh yeah. For starting, I would go for it. That's relatively cheap. You can try out, and it will. I think it will be a good starting point. And I heard good things about X Pen. That they are like affordable. So I would go for it. And then you know Krita or so I'm losing my mind and my thoughts and I'm using Clip Studio Paint, but Krita is I started with Krita, which is free, and it's still pretty good. It just doesn't have some I heard it got a lot of updates, but back then it just missed some quality of life features. That's what I would recommend. And then have fun. Just try things out. Amusing Full Metal Malcolmist. Why Malcolmist? I downloaded it because it was highly recommended. Yeah. Like I drew with Krita for a year or two. And then because Clip Studio Paint has like a lot of sales, I went onto a sale and bought it. Because if you use it like me, like graphic tablet on table, screen on your PC, you can buy the X version, which is not a monthly subscription. Which was why I really liked it. God, there's such dramatic music for, hey, this is the tablet I use. But yeah, do you know already what you want to draw? I cannot explain Full Metal Alchemist at this time. I see, okay. Okay, we gotta liquefy. Wonderful, wonderful tool. Liquefy. Okay. What is Full Metal Alchemist? That's a weird name. It's more of a stupid joke than a name. We were talking about Full Metal Alchemist earlier. That's where this came from. And that I am uncultured in I have not seen it. How? It's fine culture. It's fixable. You can always become more cultured. That's true. This is one of the few things in life that you can fix. Okay. The eyes are still too small though. Never too late to become a wine sommelier. Sure. But I get, Jordan, I get heartburn from wine. I cannot. I'm sorry. Then I guess that makes me uncomfortable because I've never seen Full Metal Alchemist. Same. But I've seen, like, I've heard, like, we were talking about this because there was a reference. Like, someone thought we made a reference, but we haven't seen it. Like, I haven't seen it, and I, who was earlier here, hasn't seen it either. But I've been hearing that it is very, very good. You should also watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's a classic. Yeah, and then Jordan was so nice to explain the general plot. And it actually sounds pretty interesting. It sounds like something I could like. It's a classic. The thing is, I messed up the structure beneath once more. So I now just move things around. I should pay more attention to structure. The thing is, in my original reference, she has a phone in her hand, so I don't see what's going on. And also I made her lean her head a bit to the side, tilt a bit. I think now the eyes are too big. Ah, well. My friends convinced me to watch Gundam. And? Did you enjoy it? I never watched Gundam either, I'm sorry. Was it a good recommendation in your opinion? Like classic Gundam? Yeah, it was a fun watch. Nice. That's good. Don't know if... Yeah, the one from the late 70s. Oh, going back in time. Oh, now I gotta give an anime recommendation because not everyone has seen it, and Joey will be like, "This cannot be the only thing you've ever talked about," and everyone else too. But have you seen Black Lagoon? I would highly recommend watching Black Lagoon. It's really good. I've never made the like this is boss fight DLC the circus, and I've never won the fight. I think I'm just not good enough. I had to convince Maruman to watch Gundam 79 because he was like, "Can't we just watch one of the various others?" And it's like, Nikki, I'm sorry, but you need to know about Char Aznavour. I have no idea who that is. And it's like, Nikki, you gotta see this, otherwise you will not understand anything. I will Google that. I need to figure out who that is. Have I seen? Probably not. I'm super out. Aha! Never seen, never read. God, this is not working. I should know earlier what I want to do, structure-wise. Then this problem would not happen. It is surprising you've never seen him. He's been like the mascot for 40 years. I've never... Honestly, with Gundam, I have nothing. Like, nothing. Only thing I know from Gundam is people build the figures, right? And that is my entire knowledge for that. Them is like Japanese Darth Vader. Okay, you gotta know that I've watched Star Wars the first time when I was 20. And I don't watch things. I don't know things. You gotta know that I think Star Wars sucks. That's okay. But you know figures out of Star Wars, right? I don't. That's not true. I know Darth Vader. I did know that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's give her lips and then we move everything 1,000 times until it's fitting. The actual face is fitting the perspective and everything. But yeah, Kuwachi, hope you have a good start to your digital art journey. Hope you're enjoying it. But yeah, that's the same thing in Grow. Oh, I know Darth Vader. That's how like Char Aznavour is in Japan. I see, okay. God, this is not looking like anything. I got distracted. Now everything's going downhill. No. Let's redo. Distracting doing drawings? Say it ain't so. Yeah, I was super focused like the first 20 minutes today on stream. I just didn't say anything because I was like super spacing out. And now it's now everything is in balance again, in order again. I actually wanted to draw her face beforehand and then fix it on stream because first time I'm drawing faces is always like, this is not working out. Let me do this completely again. And I'd rather do this off stream than on stream, I'll be honest, because I always feel like I'm failing. But hey, that's okay. Hey, what's up? Hello, Wilson Verlia. We're drawing OCs, talking about anime that I don't know and classics I should know, but I don't, and trying to put the face and the head in the same perspective. How's you doing? Is that how you say? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. That's about it. Okay, so these go here, then the nose needs to go there, the mouth will be here, and the chin should be somewhere here. But yeah, hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good Tuesday. If you are in North America, I hope you had a good, nice, long weekend. And thank you for the follow. You're too good at this. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. I'm finally waking up. It's like tired, like my energy is coming to me. I'm talking. Less drawing, more talking, but that's okay. Thanks for the lurk, Harumi. Hope you're doing well. Hi. Okay, but yeah, we're drawing. What we're doing today is we're drawing my OCs. This is Elaine and Shemay, and that's their wives. And we want to make this like a magazine cover, because in my head they are like famous aristocratic people, and you need like you know, you have like the magazines that are like talking about what is happening. Look at these people. Wow. I've never read one of these magazines. I should. Aristocratic or celebrities, both. Thanks for the hydrate, Jordan. Just trying to figure out what the word hydrate means. How long have I been drawing? I've been drawing since 2020? Old money and currently popular. Exactly. That is like the whole thing of these characters. They are like having old money, they are knowing how to market themselves, but they're actually not quite great people, you know? That's the thing. That's my backstory for this. I've been drawing since 2020, I think. So for 5 years now? The thing is, in 2020, I didn't draw digitally yet. I've painted with acrylics. Not very good. And then I've I've switched because I got this the tablet gifted. So digitally since 2021. Yeah, I started streaming 2022. That's about right. Yeah. So 2020 with acrylics painting, and then 2021 with actually drawing. So 4 to 5 years ago. With yeah, that is true. Which software do you use? I use Clip Studio Paint. I am very I feel like very mainstream in that. Most people I know use Clip Studio. But as I said, I started out with Krita. That's great. I feel like it's yeah, like I do like Clip. It has everything I want. I also designed digital art, so you want to see it? Sure, feel free to share. You can either join the Discord and share your art there in the community gallery. It's probably one of the easiest, or you just put a link that is not a suspicious, super suspicious link. You know, like just an image. Oh, dramatic music starting. This super out of proportion. Any character or something you like the most? What do you mean? Any character or something I like the most? I'm so confused. Just share whatever you want to share. I am looking at landscapes. I am like characters. It's the most interesting in art is to see what people do, right? At least for me. Like if people choose what they are choosing to show. They now made the eyes too big. We'll make them less big later. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's erase these eyebrows because they're not in perspective. That looks very unsettling without eyebrows. Ooh. Double the eyebrow size? Wait, you mean giant eyebrows? Beautiful. Let me place eyebrows. So, here's this. Actually, this needs to be go down a little bit. One day I'll be good at drawing faces faster than this. Not yet though. Are we at the beginning of the playlist again? No, not yet. Almost. Give me my own image as reference. Okay, these eyebrows don't tell me anything. Nice. We're blocking them because I intend to paint this anyway, so actually I took way too much time to line everything on her. So I want to paint this. It shouldn't. Sorry, some signal issues. Don't worry about it. You will share once you are ready. Okay. Sorry, this is my thinking face because I need to... Thinking face. This is my phase. So I need to get this right. Okay. What is actually in Vogue? I know Vogue is like a... There's always like people, oh, this person has been on the cover of the magazine. But what is actually in there? I've never read it. I think it's a fashion magazine. Ah, that makes sense. So if you're on the cover, you're like in some kind of way fashionable. Like setting a trend. I should buy one to check it out. If I want to make like a, you know, like an image that is somewhat accurate of like a magazine about these things. I should at least do my research. Vogue, stylized in all caps, as also known as American Vogue, is a monthly fashion magazine that covers style news including haute couture, fashion, beauty, culture, living, and runway. I see. That can be interesting. Okay, we're getting somewhere slowly. British Vogue came out in 1915. Italian Vogue is apparently the top fashion magazine in the world. I see. Yeah, I mean, isn't like the whole runway culture thing is like, isn't like Mailand, whatever that is in English, the fashion thing? Doesn't that make sense? Wait, what I zoned? Wait, what? Oh, it's like it in Italy, Milan. I have no idea what this town is actually called in English or Italian. Milano. That's it. Isn't that like the fashion city? Isn't it like that town where fashion is the thing? Like or there's a lot of people there of the industry. Maybe I'm wrong. I am not. I'm talking about a lot of things today where I have no idea of. Milan is recognized as a leading alpha global city with strengths in the fields of art, chemicals, commerce, design, education, entertainment, finance, healthcare, media, communication, services, research, and tourism. It has been described as the fashion capital of the world. Okay, so I didn't just put this out of nothing. It is thing. Not just my mind. Okay, let me see this. They need to be a bit smaller. Went overly dramatic with big eyes. They should not be. Third most city in Europe by number of millionaires. Wait, what? It's the third city where the most millionaires live in? Huh. What's number one? Zürich. I don't know. That was specifically for Europe. I see. For great information. Good that we know that now. Okay, so here. Milan is number 11 overall worldwide. Interesting. Good that we know. New York, San Francisco, Tokyo, Singapore, Los Angeles, London, Greater Paris. What is Greater Paris? Hong Kong, Sydney, Chicago, and then Milan. I see. Huh. Oh, Greater Paris in like the greater area around Paris. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Ile-de-France. I had Latin in school, not French. The Paris region. Oh, yeah, it's the island of France. As I see. Yeah, the Paris region is bigger than the like the city itself, I think. Wait, the Greater Paris metropolitan area in American parlance. Wait, what? Wait, I gotta find this. Wait, where is Greater Paris? No, it's a metropolitan area. Yeah, it's the area around. That is pretty big. The Paris region is what I would call the Greater Paris metropolitan area. That makes sense. Mostly because I like the word metropolitan area. Metropolitan, really? Is a nice word. Don't know. I can't pronounce it apparently. I gotta move the eyes. She's still not looking into the camera. When she should. Okay, I'll be right back. I need a quick toilet break, and then I'll be right back. Hello, hello. I am back. Okay, this is the last song in the official soundtrack of Hollow Knight. So we're gonna switch after this song to the regular playlist. I think. Thank you, Jordan. Hello. We're back. This lady does not look like she should look still. We're working in. Full Metal Alchemist is done downloading. So now we're gonna start watching it. Oh wait, why is this red? No, don't need this red. I will make you and Tiff and Menchan watch episode 1. Uh-huh. And Menchan will be like, "Aw, what's going on? Why am I trapped in this?" Okay, where is my playlist? Here. Going. Ah, yes. And we start with Warframe, as always. Okay. But yeah, if I want to make this, to give this like the text like it has, like a magazine thing, I need a good name for a magazine. What would be a good name for a fantasy, like in a fantasy world, like a fashion magazine? I don't know if it's fashion. It's no, it doesn't need to be about fashion. It needs to be about, you know, just like celebrity stuff. They're just also very fashionable because, you know, is it Forbes as opposed to Vogue? Maybe I should do research on what actually magazines do. Oh, is Forbes the one with like, oh, these are the richest people and they are sharing their whatever? Sometimes I feel I should come out of behind my rock and learn something about the world. You know, what's actually happening. Forbes is about money, yeah. Maybe. So the idea behind this, okay, the idea behind these characters, to give myself to put my own thoughts in order. So they're both like old money, old family, and Elaine's family is like a, you know, a business trader, merchant. Is merchant the right word? Trader, uh, involved family. Like in a way of, if it fits the like if it's a to advantage of the family, it doesn't matter what you trade, in that kind of way. Is ruthless the right word? Maybe. And she's coming actually because it's a fantasy world. I like magic. This fantasy world. She is like a from a renowned enchanter family, like magic. So, I mean, Forbes would be make more sense, except for like if it's like a magazine about talking about them. The mouth is still completely wrong. Great. Um, it's too big and too far up. here to pretend. The thing is, I have really trouble. I don't know. I don't know why this is, but I think I have really trouble talking about my ideas for my own characters. Because I feel like it's stupid. Does that make sense? Because I'm not a very good... How is it called? Very good storyteller? Writer? Anything like that? So I feel like everything I can come up with sounds stupid. But I feel like that's also stupid to think that way. Unfortunately, you gotta like write about it. I think it's harder when you're trying to get it out of the whole cloth of the cuff. Yeah. I think also like I did the thing is I never written it down. So that's kind of the problem. So it's just like thinking. But yeah, I guess it would make more sense to write it actually down and then sort things out, right? Like I can explain my Final Fantasy 14 character, but she's already got a world I can set her in, so I only have to focus on her. That's true. I guess I should. The thing is, also when you write things down, you realize what doesn't make sense, right? Or what is just not working. Or what sounded better in your head, filling in holes as opposed to making the whole thing. Yeah. We're all bound down to the steep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. This is slowly getting somewhere, just not completely. Nope. Yeah, probably gonna redraw the whole face. Maybe. And that's okay. Go where the winds don't blow. All bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold. Be sisters below, below. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below, below. Did I make the face too broad once more? Okay. Barbara's Granum is a funny guy, I think. We accidentally freed him from the prison. And he just... Huh? On the shoulders of giants, once in November and cold. Walks out and goes, I found this company like 10,000 years ago and you guys suck shit. Get out. Welcome back, Wilson. One by one. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta come back after 10,000 years and be like, hey, what the hell are you doing? You're incompetent. You know? This gets more and more thing of staring. Okay, we're gonna probably Ballin! Boobs! Wait, we haven't drawn the boobs yet. I'm sorry. Thank you for the 41 months. Hello! And thank you for the save. I definitely didn't stream for 2 hours and 40 minutes and never save. Couldn't think of anything. It's fine. How are you doing? Did you have a long weekend? I've tried to draw a face for an hour. It's not happening. She stays mouthless for now. And we're gonna draw hair. Maybe that will help. Did you get the holiday pay? Surely someone did something newsworthy. Maybe. No such things as days off for holidays. Okay, so you do get the holiday money. Hand me a fairy character so I can create it. What do you mean with created? Do you just want to share an AI created image or are you drawing it? If you just want to share I'm not really interested in that. I'll be straight up honest here with that. Yep, holiday money. Woo! At digital arts. Okay, so you gotta draw it. What is my favorite character? You can take Revy from Black Lagoon. So I get Revy from Black Lagoon. Holiday money. Oh wait, holiday money sounds pretty good. Did something happen? Was it a very chill night then? We love holiday pay. Sorry, what? Revy from Black Lagoon is the character. You asked me for my favorite character. This is probably not exactly true. I think Balalaika is cooler. Should have been Roberta. No, it should have been Balalaika. Yeah, busy with random shit. Wasn't expecting you today. Otherwise, I would have shifted my work. Okay, you'll be back when it's done? Okay. Wait, you would have shifted your work for my stream? I didn't. I'm telling you, Fallen. No! And John is actually like only streams on work days. Hello. Next week we're going back to completely normal and regular schedule. This week is last vacation week, and tomorrow we're going. Once I have finally get a haircut, which is dearly needed, and then we're going into art museums tomorrow. And check that out. Instead of being lazy at the start of my shift, I would have been lazy at the end. I know you got a shit to do. I see. Yeah, I'm usually not online on Tuesdays. That is true. I am sorry. Oh, what kind of art? Is it a collection of a bunch of stuff? So there is like an all-round ticket with something that's called Die Neue Pinakothek, which is a modern art museum that like collects stuff of like graphics, and it's like very modern art. Like it also has like abstract art and like stuff. That has 4 different sections, and you can get like a combi ticket that lets you go into the old one, which has like just paintings drawn from the 14th till 18th century. Type the name and I can Google. They're called wait, how do you type them? Is it with a TH or not? Yes, okay. It looks wrong. Maybe it looks wrong because I'm... So this is how they are called. I have no idea why they're called this. Probably some fancy name thing. But it's like art museums. Something I hardly know. So we're gonna check that out. And then there is collections. Like there's a combi ticket for 4 things. Which includes just collections of some people, you know, that are now openly public. A minimum wage. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, so that's why I streamed today. But next week, my vacation is over. And then we're going back to normal. My life will be normally scheduled with work. And streams, the good part is streams will be normally scheduled then too. Is worse. Work. Yes. Ever since you asked me, do you like your work? I'm like, do I like my work? Like, I thought I would, but like, it's a lot of has happened, and it's like, made me question my life, which is good. You should always question your life. Away, swing light away. Looks cool. Looks very much like a museum. Yeah, it's a museum. Take that down, down, down. I'm looking forward to it. We wanted to go last week, but then the weather was really good. So we were like, okay, we can, you know, museum you can do like when it's raining, or it doesn't really matter how the weather is. And that's why we chose to like do that this week, because it should be raining. It is raining sometimes, but now the sun is shining again, so. The pain, yes, they're all the same. They got a UFO? They do? I can send you something. But why I wanted to go there in the first place. Like, I wanted to go there already, like, because it's like, no, living here and thing. I can send you something that Jordan, I think, found. God, we post too much shit in this channel. It's great things. 1 second. Get ready for the takedown. Okay, I will look this up later, Fall, and I'll send you a message. Because it was so funny. It was a very specific statue. Yes, yes, please do. I think you will find it very funny. I just need to find it again. But no, we're drawing. And it's like in a channel where there's just a lot of shit posted. I suck so much at drawing straight hair. Can you repeat? My phone kicked me out. I will send you something later, but now I'm drawing. It's a channel where it's like a lot. And then I said I suck at drawing straight hair. Because it's always... It still should, like, it should be heavy and still have a nice flow, and it's always a struggle, but that's okay. Yeah, how are you? You haven't... I think you haven't said how you are. No holiday off. That's the only thing I got. Dance. Funny story this weekend. What happened? Kids always defend my wife no matter what. They usually try to flip the blame on me. Uh-huh. So, my wife is the type to always be sitting on the remote. Uh-huh. Some mistakes, live and you learn. It's not your concern. So I was like, it's under your butt again. My kids, you butt there. You're always putting stuff in her butt. Uh-huh. Is that what you're doing, yeah? Your wife was like, Mm-hmm. About you. Mm-hmm. I love that your children have a talent to say the most interesting things without even knowing it. Yeah, they just kept saying, "Stop putting things in her butt." And like, wait, stop saying that. I can't explain to you why, but don't. This is my placeholder. There shall be a mouth here at some point. Kids are fun. They have no idea what they're saying. I like the original of this more. Of the cover. I just got this recommended and put it into the playlist. If you mean the music. If you mean my drawing, it's not done yet. But I'm also just a Death Path thing. Okay. Didn't really do much because we got a heat wave going on right now. Yeah, I mean, this weekend we were also like, this was a lazy week. Like, was it lazy? Yeah, I guess it was a lazy weekend. We didn't really do anything, which was kind of nice. And then on this Monday, we went out and just went on a walk and got breakfast. Ah, I know now what's wrong here. We gotta tilt the whole head. But yeah, and thing of I gotta really write down like a lore, I guess, to make sense of all of the characters. Not all of the characters, of these two specifically. So it makes sense. But I don't know. Ever since, okay, this is stupid, and this is a classic Ina thing to do. Because something went bad once, and she never does it again. And with my hair right. Okay. I once, like, for school, we were listening to a classical music piece in music class. And then we should make notes and write a story to it. Like what we associate with that. And I wrote something very dramatic. And my mom was not allowing me to read that at school. It's very sad. 1 week away from my wife's surgery, hopefully still mad at the cancellation. Away, but fingers crossed that this time everything will go as planned and everything will go work well. I really hope so. She really needs to get that out. Camp Spider, hello again. Hi. This time I'm not raiding. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Last time I entered your stream at the very last moment. Yeah, I remember. You were like here, like in this thing. I was like, oh, I'm raiding now. Hello. Sorry about that. Bye. Not today, though. We're not raiding yet. We're still got things to draw. Are we doing well today? No feet today? No feet today. I'm sorry. We are like, we are doing faces. The feet are here. This will be the next part of the drawing. But first we got the faces right. 3 more hours of drawing. Why 3? Wait, what? I'm struggling with faces today. But that's okay. Because I believe in you. Thank you. That is very kind. But then I need a food break because I'm already hungry. And an energy drink can only do so much. My cat gave birth 3 months ago. She's moving off again. Ooh, maybe you should get her a spade. Is it spade in English? I think. Is that good? Isn't that a bit early? Or is this how cats... I actually don't know how fast cats can get kittens. Already had 21 cats? Oh no. Okay. Can you take care of them all? You have to pursue art on an empty stomach and caffeine. It's the way it is. It truly is. It's how it works, Jordan. You were seized by divine madness. It's like, you know, a meditation. Get away of all the things that distract you. That's just streaming, excuse me. We made this sound so epic, and not like I forget to eat while I'm streaming. Wow, the whole magic gone. Do you guys drink Monster? I do. 0 sugar variant. I mean the whole Divine Madness part. I was streaming and then it was Divine Madness. White Monster. White Monster. I got that too. You're an oracle seized by a celestial spirit. Am I? What am I divining then? Faces. Ah, I see. I am creating. And magazines? Yeah, for that I need to read more magazines because I don't know what magazines do. And this mouth will be drawn later because I have no idea what this mouth should look like right now. I feel like something. So without mouth, obviously this is not finished. But now comes the thing. I need to decide on a hair decoration then. The only magazines I've ever written are these like kids nature magazines that I just wanted for the big posters. I must depart now. I will return soon. Until later, Camp Spider. I forgot to check the lyrics for White Monster, but it's pretty good. You know, magazines. I've like as a kid there were like these animal magazines where you get the big posters of some cute rabbits, cats, or fish or whatever. It's a song. Oh yeah, wait, I can share it. With regards of Nayu, she shared this beautiful masterpiece with us. I will put it into this in a second. Brought to you by Nayu. Yeah, in regards of Nayu. I'm the guy with the self-inflicted heart feature 80s swag. The song is in German though, so you know you gotta. That's why Jordan is looking up the lyrics. Oh, I wanna go slower. In the world like we are free. Everyone gets to enjoy the Butcher Sisters White Monster. Yes. It is a journey. We're playing in the sun. My bad boss can buy. No! Not the bad boss. I just don't rock with Monster. Like, none of the flavors have ever appealed to me. I think they're pretty tasty. We had the bad boss, we do. Actually, finalizing my time off. Thanks, y'all. I'm gonna be blasting that song off while drinking Monster. Perfectly. Wonderful. You love Red Bull? Really? You like Red Bull more than Monster? I am the opposite. I've drank Red Bull a lot during school. Like, not a lot, but like sometimes during like school. But I actually like Monster way more than Red Bull. Beat, step up to the beat. So, you know, walks away. Bye-bye, Camp Spider. Until next time. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Oh, like drinking your Monster. I'm a Rockstar purist, even though it tastes like that. Mind you, I only drink zero sugar. Original Rockstar, I don't drink zero sugar nothing! Couldn't even finish my zero sugar Rockstar. I don't know, I feel like, at least here, I mean, you always gotta take in mind you're like in the US and I'm in Germany, right? So, the stuff tastes different. But in regards, like, Red Bulls, it just tastes like, you know, molten gummy bears. Not my thing. I haven't really had any artificial sweeteners that don't taste bad. Diabetes tastes bad. Brain no like when tastes bad, that's fair. I don't know. I'm used to zero sugar lemonade because my granddad had diabetes type 1. The one that you get from birth. So they always had this sugar-free lemonade. So I'm very used to that. But I also can't drink a Monster with sugar because then I get a sugar shock and caffeine. And that is nothing I can take. I learned to love it. Monster Zero with the green trim is actually not too bad. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. I'm immune to both caffeine and sugar, so it's like exclusively for the taste. Yeah, that is fair. Then, like you said that, but like for me, that's not the case. I like the caffeine and I like the taste actually. Hence why I ain't be drinking zero sugar with white Monster. Yeah, pre-diabetic, so got to start like stuff for now. Ah, yes. But it's good that you're like taking care of it. Like, don't ignore stuff like pre-diabetic and stuff. God, I wish energy drinks did anything for me. I'm always so sleepy. But you probably have the opposite thing of caffeine. What is waking you up? I don't know. Speed. But that's probably not a good idea, so don't. Nothing. As a Mexican, I didn't stand a chance anyway. Speed. I don't know what speed is in English. I don't even know what it is. Cocaine is also an option. Heroin. No. Heroin takes you down. That does not make you awake. Wrong thing, Jordan. Wrong thing. You need something, an upper, not a downer. You're sleeping. Right, my bad. Yes. Wait, what do you mean with the Mexican who didn't stand a chance, Fallen? In which regard? I don't see, I don't hear, are you even there? Speed is kind of meth, like meth, I think. Yeah, it's an amphetamine, I think. A bump of cocaine. Especially cocaine is fucking expensive. From what I've heard. Dun, dun, dun. Something I really did mess up this face. I know I said we do everything else and go back to the face later because now I just won't fix it, but I'm in a bed. Also, caffeine doesn't make me sleepy. I'm simply just like that. So caffeine doesn't do anything. I see. We're 3 times more likely to get it. Interesting. Is it like 3 times is a rough amount? Is it like because of financial things and you eat different things? Like you eat, how is it called? Is it the genetic thing? Or is it like a socio-economic thing? Is that the right word? Or do you only know that's like 3 times the thing? I don't see, I don't hear, are you even there? Yeah, diets and all that, also very genetic, interesting. Socioeconomic or genetic, yeah. Hmm. Get in here, are you even there? Okay, I don't know what I want to do with this hand. Maybe we make it like supernatural, like in front of the face, something. Unsure yet. Every single person in my family has it. Adult that is. We get type 2, which is adult. Yeah, that's like caused through genetic predisposition, right? And diet. Like, it's a big diet thing, right? Which makes sense if it's in the family and then you learn the same things your family eats and does. You continue this on, right? That's like how such things are, sadly. And then you have like a genetic predisposition. Flowing heart, the window you call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we own. Sons and daughters hide the heart of who we are. Yep, my dad held out the longest 45 years. Yeah. But you can do like do something now, like right? You don't need to get it fully and badly. You can take precautions now. Sons and daughters heart, the heart of who we are. The future strong, united, nothing to lay hold. We all adrift together. I hate everything about this face. We will do it again. I will redo the whole face. Oh! Ayana the Panda! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh yeah, very much on my watch. Very good, very good. That's good though. So if you know something, right? You can take care of it. Oh boy, redoing the whole face. Yeah, no, yeah. We gotta redo. This is just wrong. It just doesn't look right. Want to know the very first sign for most people? Oh, what's the very first sign? I have no idea actually. Is it like I don't know if losing the feeling in something is very bad already, right? That's later. Like you don't feel your toes or something. Eyesight getting worse. Interesting. There's something wonderful. My bad habits seem to late night standing alone. Like blood vessels in the eye constriction. Ooh. So you're like suddenly see worse. Is it like nearsighted or farsighted, or that doesn't it really matter? Could it be? Can it be both? That happens to you. Is this how you found out? Welcome back, Nayu! How was the grocery helping? We have shared the White Monster song in your name. Because it was necessary shareable. Near night. Actually had an overweight coworker and he said, "Hey man, I went up 2 on my glasses. I just said you diabetic to go get checked," and he was. Interesting. It's a late night and then alone. With a stranger I barely know. They probably won't. Late night standing in place. Did you get anything good, Nayu? Anything to share? Nayu brought snackies for everyone. Snacks? What snacks did you bring for everyone, Nayu? Well, grocery was actually just a small pop, but we picked up groceries every Tuesday from local store for the tafel. Oh, so I see. So there were donation groceries to pick up. That makes sense. Also, White Monster song is great. It's a journey. Exactly. That makes sense. So no snacks for us. We took the long way out to the fire turned out. Too late, died standing alone. Fishing with a stranger I barely knew. I forgot to reply to you because I listened to it in the call, but sure is. They have other great songs like the Noodle song. The Noodle song. Oh. Or Herr Dr. Bauchtasche is a great one as well. Uh-huh. They have all very, very interesting names. Should I go to the concert in February? Yeah, that sounds like a fun time. Na 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 na. Working you out like a lullaby. Sounds awesome. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. We run the tower. Hatrix, don't quit now. Great lines like, wann ist wieder Freitag, der Tag, nachdem ich frei habe. Oh. Okay, let's go. Take care. When's next stream? Next week, probably. Next week, we're going back to at least Wednesday and Friday, maybe Monday too. I'm undecided. Goodbye, Fallen. Don't die. Good luck at work. Yes. No, you, I'm gonna show you. Now I'm undecided because I also want to have like the Discord drawing things, but when I want to play games on stream again, I need I want to have at least 3 streams a week, so you know, gotta do my time, gotta take my time. Okay, this is all out of proportion. Next to this face is whatever this is, the head is too small. Drawing two people in one image is super, like, you know, you gotta get the anatomy of one person right and the proportions, like the head is not too big and everything. And then you have two. Then they do have to, like, look good together too. My poor brain. But yeah, next week streaming schedule will be hopefully we like normal again, more than one and not irregular, like Wednesday, Friday, and eventually Monday. So Jordan, you can make your work schedule to my stream schedule, then you know when I work, like when to get your shifts. They had a whole song called Barsch, dedicated to really bad puns with fish names, and the bridge goes, schmeißt die Guppies in den Club und schreit blub blub. Oh god. But it sounds like pain and fun at the same time. It's so bad, it's actually good again. Yeah, it's like, it's horrible, but that makes it great again. Okay. Thanks for the strategy, Jordan. That is a very good idea, actually. Tell Tiff to drink water too. He's been playing Minecraft for 3 hours. He has an energy drink in front of him, if that counts. It's flavored water, and it's not a sugar-free one. That isn't water. What is that emote? Being full of sugar makes it worse, you know, does it? Is that Lily? Oh, you have a Lily sub? Nice. Fucking gremlin. I wish I had that gremlin power. I don't. I got a gift sub during the PoE launch. That makes sense. Run to a golden sun. No. Okay, we're going back to this phase. Ah. Thanks for the headbed, Harry! Thank you. Okay, this one's... Okay, we gotta cut that face out and make this on a new layer so I don't mess up the hair and everything else. So I already did. Okay. Yes. Stuff in the right perspective. Become for normal. I love the strings in this. Like, and they the do 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 do. I love the like feel it has with "We All Live Together." Yeah, it's just really good sequence. It was. And now we're partying. Okay, let's do actual structure. So nothing on this head is like good right now. You know when you keep repeating mistakes you know you did and you do it again. And it's like, why? Why can't I learn sometimes? Okay. The thing I do is I do a structure first, especially head structures. Like, you know, Loomis method and everything, but I don't do it correctly. So I always have to go back and do the same thing 1,000 times again to get the head I want, which is, I could have just done it correctly. The good news about the very small U is she always looks exceptionally focused. That's true. Always staring. I am very small in my corner. Focused on working. Getting things done. Not like the real me. That is not looking exceptionally focused usually. But he's getting things done. Sometimes. Moisturize in your lane, unbothered. Yes. So if Tiff has an energy drink on his desk, is he nur ein chilliger Typ mit einem Monster im Bauch? I guess. Oh, so the rework is like the least favorite outcome. Yeah, it's like, you know, the thing is, I do all the things and like I try to make a structure and I try to make everything, but for some reason I fuck it up every time. Like, I don't have that with drawing bodies as much. I can draw bodies, and it's like, I do need here and there, I change something, sure. Especially structure-wise, you add some muscle, you're like, oh, I want this different, sure. But with heads, it's like, and faces, it's like, every time I gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna redo, like, a lot of it. And if it's unnecessary, if I just get it right, but for some reason I have weird trouble drawing heads and faces. Wait, didn't we have this already? Do I have this twice in the playlist? Because I didn't have a shuffle this time. I have this twice in the playlist. That's why it comes so often. That makes sense. Pretty sure we'll just click at some point, but until then it's redrawing separate. Yeah. I mean, in my mentorship, Nix was like, like, you want to draw characters? We're starting with drawing heads, but this will be the worst to learn. In like, this will take the longest to get right. Is it not all suffering? No, I mean, kinda, sometimes. Get both sides. But that's okay. That's worth the suffering. That's what we gotta remember. Getting paid. I'm done hiding, know I'm shining. This isn't your idol. That is correct. That is golden. Your idol comes later, I think. Not I think, I know it comes later, but I don't know. It will take some time, I think. Oh yeah, that's later in the list. Okay, this is not. I made it too small. See, now I'm having a structure again that I don't use. Such is life. And I'm getting hungry. That's okay. I could have grabbed snack popcorn. And we bought popcorn. We bought microwave popcorn. But it didn't, like, pop all the way. Just kind of unfortunate, really. Okay, this didn't make anything better. Great. Gonna be golden. Okay. It's better. But not... Welcome to the suffering. I am so sorry. But this is not... right. No one will win it. You can see, like, I've liquefied this so much that everything is now blurry lines. This is a war, no one will win it. The pain, the rage of scars, countless voices in the dark, countless voices in the dark. The end that isn't far, the rage of scars, countless voices in the dark. Okay. I hate to make a mockery of your pain, but I feel like I heard you saying like an hour ago. Ah, that is probably completely true. I love Liquefy, it's so good. Liquefy is great. I do love Liquefy. That has nothing to do with it. The thing is though, if you liquefy something, since I'm not using vector layers for, it will get blurry lines. So we love Liquefy, but we don't like what Liquefy is doing for lines. I feel like I just made everything too broad, too far, and in general wrong. Once more. You know what this piece needs? A new unnamed layer. I have none of my layers, as you can see here, but I only have 7. So we're getting somewhere. On my for the model, for the new VTuber model, I had to delete just, I don't know, about 10 layers that were unnamed, and there was also nothing on them. You know? But not in this one. Speak of the end that isn't far, the pain, the rage of s'mores, countless voices in the dark. God, this is getting worse. Okay. No, this is, I can't, I need to come back to this later. I thought we could come back to it and fix it, but this is just getting more alien-like the more I do. You keep me waiting down here, so far away. Down here. No, this is not what I want to take off. So now we're going back to feet. If we can't draw a face, we just draw feet. Oh no. This. Once I have my I know I say a lot of once I have my model done, I want to make a character sheet for my model, so I have a proper, you know, reference for further drawing. But I also want this for my characters, so they actually look the same when I draw them again. And for that, I probably should write lore. That would be smart. Way2419, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a great day. Dark of the night, I'm haunting you. Okay, where is the reference? Not this one, this one. I actually think it will look better. And I think this is in the reference, it's just very not visible. It's not all one thing. I could not walk in these shoes. I don't think so. the dark of the night, I'll continue. No. Oh, was it an instant skip? 2, yeah. I didn't wanna listen to This Is How It Sounds Like. And then the next one was what was the next one? I forgot what the next one was, but I didn't want to listen to it too. Oh, I Love It When You Hurt Me from Fat Red. Okay. Sometimes you don't feel it, you know? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I am constantly skipping. I am usually someone who listens to the same songs 1,000 times. Like, for 3 hours, I don't know. What was the last thing? Oh, in Honkai Star Rail, there's a new theme of like a mermaid-like person. I have no idea. It's a siren, and she has a theme. I've been listening to this like for hours. Days. But I don't want, I can relate. Yeah, I don't want people on stream to be like, okay, so we listened to this one specific song that for some reason right now is the song I'm like listening to all the time. I should have stayed at home. She says Sicilian, I think. I have no idea. It's just the theme was pretty cool, and I listened to it permanently. I can't listen to the same song more than twice, I think. Oh no, I can days. And then I can never listen to it again because not never again, but then I need a long break from it because, listening to the same thing for hours and days can be, I had the same thing before with Aglia's theme. Unless I'm really going through with it. Like I put a song I like on every time I get in the car for a few days. Here. It's my destiny. Too afraid to ask, too afraid to see. 8 hours drinking, playing World of Warships, and listening to one time while I was in one time we were in the Navy and listening to one song. That sounds not good. No, for me it's just like it's the song I'm listening to right now for the next 3 days. And then I can't touch it because it's like, listen to this for 3 days straight. Okay, what is this? Let me open it and hope it doesn't start complete. Wait, what? Okay, this will be a mood shift, but we were gonna listen to this. Okay. I can see drinking and listening to this for hours. No, that's I can see it. Worst thing is not being able to find another song for listening on loop. Yeah, then you don't want to listen to anything. Nice. When nothing happens to tingle your brain. Great, now I'm bobbing my head. I can't draw like this, Jordan. My vision is wobbling. Nightcore is not good for drawing. No, too wobbly. Too much head bobbing. But we gotta go through with this now. Gotta listen to this to the end. But other things were, I honestly, when I come back to like, and I don't have anything I'm listening on loop, then either I actually like take playlists or whatever, or I just make some lo-fi or some white noise on, because it's too, like, it's not saying a lot. Great. I will wake up tomorrow morning with this in my head. Good. All according to plan. We make this also fur pelt. Think. Great. Perfect, thank you. Wait, what I listened to for I don't know how many days is this. 1 second. This is the epic version. This is the epic version of Agalia theme of Honkai Star Rail. I haven't yet played the game. I don't know what the character is doing, but this came into my recommended. And this goes so good, like permanently, because it's a waltz, you know. You turn and turn and turn forever. It sure is epic, yeah. And it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, you keep waltzing forever. It works for me pretty well. Just continue on dancing. Forever and ever and ever. I believe this. I don't know much about waltzes. It's called standard dance. I think classical dance in English. I'm not sure. But I've learned dancing when I was younger. That's that you can, to this song you can technically dance ein Wiener Walzer, which is where you turn and turn and turn. Like, that's what you have in movies. Actually, this song gave me the thing of I'm not able to, but you know, I want to be able to draw like a classic ballroom scene where people are dancing with floaty dresses and everything. It would be a perfect, like, you know, classic vampire setting. This is what this gives me. Not right now. But this is what I've been listening to days. And I don't want anyone on stream to suffer through this because some people don't want to listen to the same thing 1,000 times. That's how I feel about heavily engraved plate. I have no idea what that means. Okay, what did you listen to in your car? We make music listening to music stuff. Thing about that I wanted to draw for ages. Ah. See from the rich, give to myself. Payday. When I'm working out, I list this. Okay, now use the next thing in the list. On loop, of course, of course. Oh, that's nice. Think about it when I draw for ages. You gotta start drawing, Jordan. Fate Night Rider and Richie detailed snake themed plate. I can see it in my mind's eyes. Ooh, that's... You gotta start drawing, Jordan. Even then, this is like this takes time. Armor takes a lot of time to draw. I like this song though. Da-da. Fucked up that I have to start drawing to draw. Oh no. You gotta draw. Okay, that was my energy drink. That's over. You gotta draw, Jordan. You gotta draw. I know this deeply now. I know. I know. Wait, how does these boots work? Ah. It's not boots, shoes. I believe in your ability to start drawing, Jordan. Start to draw. I want to see what you're drawing. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We just cut her head off and it'll be fine. Okay, So now is Nai's workout song. No, that's Yogscast Diggy Diggy Hole. Here it is. That's next thing. Why is someone talking in the beginning? Mm-hmm. Why is someone... Wait, what? Is that part of the song? That a guy is talking, or is this just like a video? Okay, I gotta... It's the music video, sadly. Wait, what? That's it? Is there no music version without someone talking? Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so that's part. Ah, he's like doing stuff. I see. But that's why I can't listen to German songs. I can't talk and in English and listen to German at the same time. It's actually super catchy. The text is just what? This is pretty solid. It's super solid. Just nice. It's just like what? Wonderful. Okay, back to our playlist we go. Where were we? Let's go here. It's a cover of Shirin David's song, who's a German rapper. I've never listened to anything. So is that the text that Shirin David also made? This is a bit in stark contrast now to what we listen to right now. On late horizons. Yeah, it's the same really. I see. Liquefy our friend. This almost feels familiar, the song? Just way more inspiring if a bearded man shouts at you that we are pretty in our bikinis. That is true. Maybe. Yeah, the song. Our beloved friend Liquefy. Our beloved friend Liquefy. The song is from a League of Legends trailer from Spirit Blossom event. Yeah, tomorrow. It's you know, even if you don't play the game, the trailers are usually pretty good. Never leave me. Appear tomorrow. Okay, now what's going on here? Nothing. Can't see shit. Reminds me, I forgot the Rasputin AB. Just because it's good. So. Higher, higher. Okay. But you know, like from the idea here, we have this, and then you put like a giant, like cover name here. What's a good cover name? I don't know a good cover name. Like name. Wait, you gotta move them though for that. Is it? I made folder 1 and put nothing inside. That's how we love. How we love. That's what we love. Away with this layer. It's this. The question though, how would that look like? You probably wouldn't even see the feet, would you? They just usually put. Okay, what is the cover? What does the cover of a magazine look like? Yeah, they usually have like just the upper body on it. Some fancy people. Yeah, but the whole pose is pretty cool. No, not turning. Then I would have to make it actually smaller, right? So it fits. But then it's too small. Because then you... Yeah. I should put the names away. Ah, great. I put everything on different layers. Ah, yes. Which one? Yeah, this one. See, and then you have like, I don't know. This is the name. Number 1. I don't know. I need the whole thing to be filled out. Right? This is how something like this looks like. And then you have like text about people here. I don't know. Text 1. And there's like a little thing. Isn't this how it works? Is this how it works? I don't know. Different lives, different lives. God. I'm looking at the covers of Forbes and I'm like, ugh. It's more or less how it works. Yeah, and then they put like, I don't know, something in the middle. And here. But then they are too small, right? I mean, also Vogue is going to be more the style you're looking for with the posing. That's true. They have way less on their covers. They like the photo is the cover. And they also put the title behind the people. That's smart. Terrified for you. Wait, let's make them a bit bigger. Just needs a bit to calculate. And then... Ah, right. I forgot. They make it more like this and then really have something below in regard to placing the... Because it's a fashion... Yeah, it's a fashion magazine. They have more... The thing of it should look... Like the fashion, the image is in front, right? More visual than text oriented. You know, wait, this is looking pretty good. Okay, wait. 1 second. Real what? Roots and hearts and tools. I mean, this is also just the upper, you know, the upper body. Also, I mean, for your name, you really can't go wrong with putting pointless French into things. I wish TNT was here. Just like a French word. See, and then you... You can put like... Oh wait, I put white there. Fucking mise en scene. What does this mean? Oh, that's Vogue Australia. I see. Rogue. The Age of Anya Taylor-Joy. Rogue Royalty. So we could also just go... No, not in there. I needed a top. Ah, right. No, no, that doesn't work too. But we can't cut it off. That looks weird. If I put text in there and cut it off, you know, like here, that looks weird. Put it on top. Or really just left and right. But there must be something down here because it frames better. You know? Something needs to be here. Oh, you know what you could put on these things? It doesn't even need to be like a text, it's just buzzwords. To make it fancy. Also, she has a foot there somewhere, so that will be fine. You know, something that describes the vibe. That would be good. I mean, to be fair, it's like, it all makes sense, right? This is what you want to read. She has a foot there somewhere. She has. She truly has. If we put this here. This is text 1 copied. And then you take this and move it a bit to the right. It makes more sense. I think that can look good from a composition point. I just don't know what the text should be. Maybe this is a bit much, actually. I know. Just need to know what I put on there. In my fantasy world of things. That's why I said crowdsource French from TNT. I shall. And give her an actual face. That would also be nice. But that works better than I thought it would, honestly. That's nice. That's good. Okay. Wait, no. Okay, that is all we're gonna do for today. Now we're going to who are we going to do? Oh, we're going to Shura today. Usually we're raiding Sunny. Sunny's amazing, but we gotta switch it up sometimes. Oh, is he doing art or not? Wait. Oh yeah, study session, I think. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. And sorry for spacing out at the beginning, like completely not talking for a while. Hope you had fun. I had fun. So I'll be back next week with at least 2 streams where over vacation is over. Goodbye, fun. We'll watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood later. Great, we'll do. So yeah, until next week. And thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raid, Ziggy. And just all have a good week. And until next time. Bye-bye.